Welcome back! Today I'll be reading from my travel book, Be Quiet and Eat Your Chicken Feet. It's proof that poor decisions make great stories and great stories make free entertainment for you. Okay, let me try that again. Imagine if your favorite travel guide and your favorite disaster movie had a baby. That's this book. Today I'm reading a chapter from my travel book, Be Quiet and Eat Your Chicken Feet, because apparently therapy is expensive and oversharing on the internet is free. Okay, let's dive into this. So this is a book I wrote while we were traveling around the world with my family. I lovingly call it Be Quiet and Eat Your Chicken Feet, humorous insights into family world travel from a half-crazy father, that being me. And one of my favorite chapters that I wrote was when we were in Thailand, and it's called Tigers and Elephants. So let's dive into this. It's fun watching the kids get excited about seeing animals in the wild. We saw quite a bit along the way. In South America, we saw animals really close in a zoo. In Costa Rica, we got close to animals since they were swinging in the trees. In Australia, we fed them in animal refuges. However, in Thailand, we not only fed them, we sat by them, we were able to touch them and play with them. It's a whole new level. It's on a level that not only the kids loved, but us adults too. We started with tigers. Shoot, why not, right? The tiger handlers guided us into a cage and quickly locked it behind us. The trainer smiled at us through his half mouth of teeth. We made a double take at him and openly wondered, wait a sec, did he only have one arm? I didn't know if they locked us up to protect us or the tigers. Whichever way, it was a bit unnerving. The girls went with the 2-month-old tigers. Sissy stuff if you ask me. Seriously, if those tigers went nuts on us, they could have only bitten a few fingers off. If I was going to get mauled, I wanted it to be by something large enough it would have been impressive. Make me a man, not a pansy. You disagree? Imagine with me here. You go somewhere, anywhere. Someone sees the large scar on your arm. What the heck happened to you? Oh, this, you respond back. I got this in Thailand playing with tigers. Your new admirer looks it over and asks, must have hurt. How big was the tiger? Your nose twitches, you begin to blush. About the size of a medium dog? No longer admirer, the passerby continues, a medium dog? How old? Nope, 3 months? This all concludes with you pulling your 2-inch ego off the ground as your nemesis laughs and walks away. Sissy stuff. That was why I chose the biggest tiger with which they allowed humans to interact. If they had a tiger that was known to have chewed bodybuilders into 2 pieces, that would be the one I would have picked for pictures. My tigers, yes 2, were like 500 pounds each. Claws larger than my face, teeth bigger than most dinner knives. They were manly tigers. Sitting by a tiger is amazing. If you get a trainer that thinks he's Thailand's newest prodigy in photography, the experience becomes mind-bending. I'm telling you, I was the prop in a tiger photo shoot. Sit here, lay here, grab his tail, he likes that. On the whole, it was pretty funny, until the tiger trainer brought out the chicken pieces and a toy bell. The bell got the tigers excited, and the chicken got it hungry. It's only a shame the piece of flung chicken missed me. I was looking forward to a set of parallel scars on my chest. That would not only be a good story to tell my fireman brothers burning building stuff, but something manly I could show off at parties. You call that a scar? Look at this. Rips open my shirt like Superman. It would have been awesome. So to top this experience, I needed to find an animal that would be just as impressive as a tiger encounter in Thailand, and that would be an elephant. Elephants have been a symbol of Thailand for as long as Siam has been in existence. It's not that surprising since elephants are quite formidable. Long tusks large bodies, and trunks. Anyone would be awestruck looking at one eye to eye, face to trunk. This was perfect. Besides an elephant, what other animal has a trunk? An anteater? Doesn't really look like a trunk, more like a big snout. I can't think of one, and the trunk of an elephant is everything. You take away the trunk of an elephant, and all you have left is a tall, weird hippo. The elephant trunk is also what an elephant utilizes for everything. For example, an elephant uses his trunk to paint, grab stuff, smell, shoot water at you, spit. What's that snot? It was gross, whatever it was. Play a harmonica, place hats on people's heads, and about anything else you can imagine. The trunk is like a multi-purpose Vegematic. It slices, it dices, it makes julienne fries. It can even blow coconuts like cannonballs. Okay, I saw that last bit from a Saturday morning cartoon, but everything else I've seen with my own eyes. 2010 vision, remember? As a family, we saw all of this in Chiang Mai in Ayutthaya, Thailand. Elephants have lost almost their entire natural habitat, so there are farms now, or elephant refuges, that take care of these massive animals. They teach them tricks in order to earn money to feed them. And feeding them is an effort all in itself. We bought a few bundles of sugarcane. One elephant ate the whole bunch in one crunch, stalk and all. If I'm right, it was grab, crunch, swallow. Super fast and $3 down the toilet. So I had to be smarter than the elephant. I bought a bundle of bananas. I know, elephants eat bananas too. I wonder what the monkeys think about that food invasion. Anyway, I was then proceeded to individually separate the bananas, and the kids gave the bananas one by one to them. You could tell in their beady eyes that they weren't impressed by my new plan. One by one, the bananas were thrown into their mouths. Not even a crunch with these, just pure swallowing. At the end of this food harassment game, I was convinced that this elephant was now plotting my demise. How do I know this? He pointed his trunk at me, passed it under his throat, and made a noise, like a pirate. Now this was my kind of animal. No messing around at mealtime, had a talent with paints, and had a massive form with killer tusks. And the idea hit me like a ton of elephant dung. I've decided to adopt an elephant and become a superhero. It's unbelievable that no one has thought about this before. You can't get any cooler than a superhero, and girls love elephants. It's a perfect combo. Cindy would love it. Amazing stories to tell, a clever animal to tease your Yorkie with. The neighbors would never think of messing with you, too scared that you'd knock their house over. Invitations to kids' birthday parties, and don't forget about all the superhero stuff, action figures, comic books, TV shows. It's endless. Superfund and the Amazing Ricardo. Okay, the name needs work, but you can't deny it's all really manly. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little segment of Be Quiet and Eat Your Chicken Feet. It is on sale now on Amazon for $9.99, and it'd be a perfect present to those that need a little comedy in their life, a little bit of exploring the world, and a little bit of cheap therapy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and give the video a like. We'll see you next time when we conquer something different. And tell me what you think about Superfund and the Amazing Ricardo down in the comments. I'd be interested to see. Anyway, ciao, ciao.